Hey, what's up? This is a continuation of the, I guess we can call them the newbie videos. This is basic navigation. We have here, this is actually great, this is a perfect encounter. So somebody came in here, they rode in on a deer, they closed the door, tipped their hat, and muttered something in their breath. I said hello, and they said evils. There are evils here. There are opposite-aligned people apparently knocking on the gates of Tharnadia. This is not even staged. Well, there's not much I can do, because I am only a level 1. As you can see, I'll type score. Here's another good one. You can see your stats. It says a whole bunch of things, and you'll see here, most prompts do this, or actually everything, since it's based on the game. It says, yeah, return to continue, Q to quit, refresh. What is this thing here? You know, when I first started playing this, I was like, what the heck is this thing? It actually stops you. I'll type it again so you see it. It stops you part way, so if you want to get rid of that, you can actually toggle it off, and just to show you, you enter here, and that's the toggle menu, but that particular one is called paging. So you turn the paging mode off, and there are certain things that I'll show you later on that could be useful for or not useful for, but it basically prevents the screen from scrolling so fast that you can't see it or read it. But anyways, so here I am at the end. Now I've sat here and talked to you for a moment. The guy I was talking to earlier apparently left. Maybe you noticed that and I didn't. But he apparently left or rented or did something after telling me that evils are outside, but I'll show you regardless. I'm not scared of those evils. I'll show you regardless how to navigate. So I've spawned in this inn. Perhaps your character may spawn somewhere else, depending on the hometown you picked and the race and class combination that you picked. And I do recommend you pick good as a starter, simply because the good hometowns are a lot easier to navigate, and they're also a lot more, I guess the better way to say it would be less stressful to be a goody newbie versus a evil newbie. Anyway, so I'm down here. I'm in the lounge. You've been sitting here a while. You probably read this stuff already, but there's a board here. I can look at the board. I can read posts, and apparently I can't look at that board, but there's a portal, a bunch of whole things going on, but your directions are pretty much nautical. You can walk around the map. You can sit down, like I just hit R to rest. Stand up. The main things here, you can check your score. It'll tell you a whole bunch of stuff, how much money you have, all kinds of stuff. You're welcome to look at it. The other useful one is attributes, which tells you a lot more stuff about your character, vice, you know, the things that are affecting you. It's the core stuff, your strength and your saves and how much damage you do and all kinds of stuff. Segrath, someone has told me hi. I'll respond with hello. But yeah, this is Tharnadia. This is the base human town. Another useful command would be help. You can just type help for basic stuff, but if you're confused, like if you don't know how to play a warrior, you can type help warrior. And it'll tell you some stuff about being a warrior. You can always type skills to see what skills you have. If you were a spellcaster, you could type spells. And it says, duh, you aren't the casting type. Yeah, because I'm a warrior. I don't have any spells. I just go around and beat things, but that's fine. Yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the basics of navigation go, and you know what to start doing. And I guess the question is, where do I go from here? And really, you look for things to kill, I guess, is the easiest way to explain it. In the early part of your Duris career will be spent murdering small creatures and humanoids and the like, and a little bit later on you can do quests, and there are other ways to advance, but early on it's pretty much you just gotta squash stuff. So you can wander around the town and stuff, but you'll eventually find some stuff. If you head out the gates, you can wander around, and now would be the time to die. If you're gonna die, you haven't really gained anything yet. So here I am out the front gates. I just wandered out the south gate. Another cool thing, if you look at that toggle menu I showed you earlier, you probably want to turn on, if it's not already on, and I don't know if it is, you can type toggle newbie. And it says you will now load with newbie EQ when you die. And if you look here, I hit inventory. I've got all of my stuff. I'm going to type wear all. I put all of that on. So I've now got all of my gear equipped. I've got my sword in my hand, my shield is attached to my arm, and then I've got some other stuff here. Everybody's going to start with a bag too. Mine's called a bag of rabbit skin. I want to say put all bag. Put 8 items into a bag. There you go. And then that's it. Now we're out here, and you see me navigating. If you actually watch the screen, you'll see that the if you focus here down at the bottom, this little thing. I remember when I first started playing Duris, I was so confused what was going on. Well, this little thing down here by where my cursor is hopping around, that's a map. I know this is a little confusing at first, but once you get oriented, it's actually really easy to navigate. And I'm heading east on a road, and now I'm headed north on a road. And you'll see there's some lava over here on the right-hand side. You can walk over to the lava, but I'm not going to actually step on it because it is dangerous. It could hurt you. And then in a minute here, you walk into a forest. And since I am a firbolg, whatever you want to call it, since I'm a firbolg, I can actually see further in the forest than most people. Usually, if I was a human or something, human or a gnome, some other race, and I walked into a forest, it would actually significantly limit my vision on the map. But since that would be confusing, I decided to play something that could see all over the map. But yep, there you go. That's navigating. I'm just running alongside this road. I can run on the road too. You'll see the name of it will change. And then these little white things right here, these little white things are zone markers. So basically what I just did is ran east from Tharnadia north to this zone right here. If you don't know where you are, you can always type zone. I'm sorry, area, actually. Zone is a different command I have set up. Excuse me. If you type area there, it'll tell you you are in the Twin Towers Forest. And then you can use the consider command, which I just abbreviate con. And we're going to do it to this little red robin right here. It says he's the perfect match. Look at that. Fantastic. He's level 1 and so am I. So, oh, there's 2 of them now. Well, I am going to kick the shit out of these robins. There you go. One of them, I hit it once and it is already incapacitated and near death. Second hit and it's mortally wounded. And it looks like I'll probably finish it off with a third. There we go. And that's really it. I mean, like I said early on, you're going to be doing a whole lot of that, just smashing little creatures and stuff, learning how to play your character. You can hit the skills tab again, look and see there. I'm going to try and kick this robin. Yep, it nimbly flittered away from my kick just like a real bird would in real life. Makes a whole bunch of sense. But anyways, yeah, you're welcome to use these skills. Use your skills and your spells, check stuff out, see what works, see what doesn't. And yeah, basically you're going to spend the first, 15 levels or so just killing stuff, and then I don't even know exactly when you can start picking up quests, but shortly thereafter you can pick some up. So yeah, that's it. This is your basic navigation and combat tutorial. I suppose I can just leave it off with that. But yeah, happy killing, enjoy it, and if you have any questions, feel free to post them.